Yeah, they do a really nice job of that.
Now we're going to 220 pounds, 100 kilos. The Soviet wrestler is 24-year-old Aslan Atavov, again from the Siberian city of Krasnoyarsk, where his coach is from, and two of the other wrestlers you've seen tonight, Alexeyev and Magomedov. And his opponent, really in one of his first big international meets, is Kirk Trost, who won a championship at the NCAA at heavyweight for the University of Michigan last year.
Well, Kirk is probably the most inexperienced international wrestler on the team tonight. It's a great way to break into it right here against the best.
Well, Bill Scheer was originally scheduled to be in this meet, and Bill Scheer, who has been extraordinarily successful, has a sore knee, hurt his knee over the weekend. Yeah. Over the weekend.
Now, I think we'll see some good, tough sparring on the feet. I think the difference is going to come when we get down on the mat. And we're probably going to see Atavov be able to turn Trost. Hopefully not, but I think that's where the difference is going to be made.
You see Trost with a 2-on-1. He dropped down to a single leg. This is the first chance for a takedown. And there it is. Now what happens here is the question. This is just what Tim's talking about. Can Trost escape being turned? 1-0 Atavov. Nothing at the moment. And up they come.
Right here, he's got the single leg high, and now he just kind of traps the ankle, covers him up, because Trost kind of gave it up, not wanting to give up exposure points.
We're back in the center. They used about a minute and a half or a little less. Trost wanted to go to the leg on the near side for a single leg, but you just see Atavov reach down and simply lift the leg off, lift the hand off. He controls it right now. See him control Trost's left hand? Still controls it. Won't let go.
No, he just does not want to give his opponent the inside position.
Crowd of Harbor Hawkeye Arena in Iowa City, stamping his feet, clapping his hands. Here's a caution asked for by the referee. He gets some support there, and it is a caution against Atavov. And Trost is going to try it with Atavov down. He gets his choice where he wants the Russian to be. Here we go. What can he do? Gut wrench?
Well, that's what he's trying to do right here, but again, we're going against the best in the world as far as defending against on the bottom.
Nothing showing right now. And they're going to bring him to the feet. So Trost's first try in the top position is unsuccessful. He trails 1-0. 30 seconds to go in the first period against Aslan Atavov.
Now, Trost got into the inside position here.
Atavov has the body lock across the back. They'd like to pull in. Just a few seconds to go. Stalemate. And we go back to the center again. We're just a few seconds away from the end of the first period. And no score there. First period ends, 3 minutes long. 1 minute rest period comes up. It's Atavov 1, Trost of the USA 0. And that's Bruce Baumgartner getting ready to go next at heavyweight. He's the super heavyweight champion of the world at the moment.
Well, for several years, there's been no doubt that he was the best in the United States, but he hasn't been beaten by an American since 1982. But he made no doubt about being the world champion last fall. And there's his opponent tonight, trying to end that dominance Bruce has had over the last couple of years worldwide.
This is Aslan Kadartsev, whose regular weight has been 220. He's a two-time world champion at that weight, but the Soviets are looking for somebody to go up and beat Baumgartner, and they're going to start with the people they have. Baumgartner's already demolished the leading Soviet super heavyweight, and they figure that maybe Maybe they can do it with speed. We'll see. Jim Humphrey talking to Kirk Trost, sends him back out again. Aslan Atavov is sent out by his coach, Ivan Yurigin. At Iowa-City, Iowa, it's the USA against the USSR. The Soviets have won 6 matches, and the Americans 2. Barry Davis and Andre Metzger were the winners. All decisions tonight, no pins. Nobody put to the back. Atavov must feel he's going to get something out of this.
Right, and like I said, you know, Trost is doing a gaming job of sparring on his feet, not getting into too awful lot of trouble right here, but he's not scoring either.
Now Atavov comes to a lower level. He went for the shot at the leg. It was not a really good move.
Score only 1-0 in favor of Atavov.
Well, you know what you're saying. You have to avoid the mistakes. Avoid mistakes. It's a very close match, 1-0.
That's right. In earlier matches, it's part of our problem. In Nate Carr's match, he had a few mistakes there.
Trost tried him behind. Trost tried an underarm spin, which failed. But he has about 2 minutes to go here, trailing by 1 point. Again, you see Atavov controlling the arm of Trost. The match chairman asked for blue caution.
Up, down,
And got it. So Trost has been cautioned for the first time. Here's a serious situation again for Trost. He has to avoid being turned, or this match could get away in a hurry.
You know, it gets kind of hard to call there. Actually, the referee called for red caution,
yes.
And the other two, the mat judge and the mat official, called for blue caution, and they won 2-1.
Trost manages to stay away here, and up he comes. Well, we have the match chairman, we have the match judge, and we have the referee. Atavov is in on a leg. That's the best shot he's had at the leg. Now you have to watch for exposure. Trost has to keep his back away from the mat. He did. But it's still a point for Atavov on a takedown. 2-0 now. I think that was a move that was a little dangerous.
Boy, he was close there, and he gave it up just in time. Now there he is, in on a single, on the rock.
But a good sprawl and a good come around here by Atavov to score the point 3-0. Now here we're in the third period. This is where the USA likes to get the conditioning points if they can, but Atavov's been tougher here than he was in the first period.
Right now he's got Trost outclassed, and he's just basically wrestling very solid and very basic. And there's really no conditioning involved in the match here.
Aslan Atavov wrestled in the 1987 Tbilisi tournament. And he beat Bill Scheer 19-4. Makes you wonder how that happened. Here they are locked across the body. Who wants to throw it? Nobody?
Second caution, red. Up, down.
There's a caution against the Soviet.
Up, down. Both up.
Yes, it is Ahmad Atavov. We have Aslan listed, but that's the name of Aslan Karatsev at heavyweight. I'm sorry for, I don't suppose Ahmad's mother is watching, but still. There's a point at the end for Atavov, 4-0 against Kirk Trost.
So there it was again, the experience. Trost gave it a nice game, nice try. But that 4-0 win makes the score now USSR 7, USA